Donald Trump just got the loudest boos ever during the NBA Finals game between the New York Knicks and the San Antonio Spurs at Madison Square Garden. They put Donald Trump up on the Jumbotron during the national anthem, and the crowd erupted in boos. The boos were louder than even anyone expected. New York City hates Donald Trump. Let me show you what went down, and I'm going to show you from every single angle. Watch as Donald Trump was loudly booed during the national anthem when he appeared on the Jumbotron. Let's watch it. Now let's look at it from another angle. Donald Trump getting loudly booed. Let's play it. Let's take a look from another angle right here of Donald Trump getting booed by fans at Madison Square Garden during the national anthem. Let's play it. Trump being booed very loudly again from a different angle. Let's play it. Now let's take a look right here at one of the tens of thousands of bars across the boroughs that were playing this game, and Donald Trump was booed at these bars. I'll just show you one example right here. Let's play it. Let me show you yet another angle of Donald Trump getting booed. This one right here from Evan Roberts. Let's play it. And now I'll give you another angle of Donald Trump getting booed. Let's play this clip right here. How about we do an angle where it's just zooming in on Donald Trump when he gets booed so you can see it from another angle just on Donald Trump? Let's play this clip right here.
Brush stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights.
Then Donald Trump seemed to just be like being very weird with the French fries. I mean, I've never seen anybody eat fries like this. Just kind of like, it almost looked like he was putting the fries up his nose, and he was like, it was like a very strange eating a fry experience. No one eats fries like this. It wasn't normal. Now let me show you the official angle of Donald Trump getting booed at the NBA Finals. This one's via ABC. Let's play it.
Bright stars through the perilous fights.
So Donald Trump rolled in on his motorcade and made this as inconvenient for NBA fans who were attending as possible. 5 New York City blocks and 2 avenues had to be shut down as they created this military-style perimeter around Madison Square Garden. The secondary market for these NBA Finals tickets tanked because how inconvenient it was, as fans had to show up hours and hours before. We have footage of fans that are just waiting outside, stuck in these massive lines. Trump inconvenienced everyone. Meanwhile, Jared Kushner and his family and Trump's cabinet just strolled in VIP style. As our editor-in-chief, Ron Filipkowski, said, Jared Kushner and Trump's cabinet ain't waiting in line with the peasants. You take a look right here at the Knicks owner James Dolan luxury box, the oligarch billionaire Epstein class luxury box. James Dolan, the owner of the Knicks, Secretary of Interior Doug Burgum, Duffy, Steve Witkoff, Lee Zeldin, Boris Epstein, Trump's granddaughter, Kai Trump, was always like, don't associate me with my grandpa. Don't be mean to me. She was there. So you have it's like a Trump cabinet meeting right there. Take a look at this photo. People gather behind the barricade outside of Madison Square Garden ahead of Game 3 of the playoffs. Zoom in on some of these signs that New Yorkers had. It says, New York Knicks 86-47. I'm just reading to you what the sign says. And then it says, Pedo Shart Orange. Pedo Shart Orange. You see right here, the lines not moving at all. Show some of the B-roll, guys, of what's going on right there. And we could show you as Donald Trump was arriving with his motorcade, the people in the bars were also booing him from the area where you can kind of see the motorcade. Let's play this as well.
I mean, no, for nothing. What an asshole. That's it. Listen, there he goes. Second call. Third call. I don't know. How many calls?
Now, the watch parties had to be moved away from Madison Square Garden. These joyous, organic celebrations outside of Madison Square Garden were shut down by the billionaire Epstein class, Donald Trump and his cabinet, who ruined the experience for everybody right there. But New York City's very popular mayor, Mamdani, he moved it to Bryant Park. So there are watch parties that are taking place there. Then you take a look at what was going on outside of Madison Square Garden, kind of in the one of the parks out there in Manhattan. The boos were merciless. The boos were everywhere in New York. Let me show you what was going on in one of the big parks in Manhattan. Let's play it.
Go Knicks, fuck Trump! 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 Go Knicks, fuck Trump!
As the title of this video suggests, Donald Trump booed the loudest ever, which I think is an objective fact, but I can share with you all of the other times when Donald Trump was booed recently at stadiums. So let's take a look back at Trump being booed mercilessly at public events. Let's play this clip.
Please raise your right hands.
Fuck you! You know who was not booed at a public event today when he was at the Real Madrid stadium? It would be Pope Leo the 14th right here, the most powerful and popular American on planet Earth right now. I want you to watch as Pope Leo the 14th received a standing ovation during his trip to Spain when he was at that stadium where Real Madrid plays. Let me show you, in contrast to Trump, Pope Leo the 14th earlier today. Play this clip. And it's also noteworthy that Spike Lee, one of the biggest Knicks fans around, was wearing a Pope Leo XIV jersey. As the New York basketball account explains, the Knicks are 59-27 since Spike Lee gave Pope Leo XIV a Pope Leo jersey right there. And then you had over here Spike Lee showing up today wearing the Pope Leo XIV jersey. Now, Donald Trump always tries to attack Pope Leo XIV, so an obvious troll right there. Should also be noted that Donald Trump was saluting during the playing of the national anthem. That's a protocol violation. It's against the law. U.S. Flag Code 36 U.S. Code Section 301 states that during the national anthem, individuals in uniform should give the military salute, while all other persons present should face the flag and stand at attention with their right hand over their heart. Donald Trump violating that as well. Well, there you have it, folks. Let me know what you think. Hit subscribe. Let's get to 7 million subscribers. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Want to stay plugged in? Become a subscriber to our Substack at MeidasPlus.com. You'll get daily recaps from Ron Filipkowski, ad-free episodes of our podcast, and more exclusive content only available at MeidasPlus.com.